that children with autism have. And I have a daughter with autism, and so we pay out of pocket. We pay the psychiatrist out of pocket, we pay the counselor out of pocket, and we travel to Savannah for the services. So it would really be a blessing if, since we already have insurance, if our insurance company would pay for those services, all the services that our children need and that our family needs. It would really help not just me, but other families. But that's the part that's personal for me, because we already feel the sting of it. So and then to hear that our insurance company was one of the major ones that was lobbying against it was really disheartening. But we're going to do whatever is necessary to make sure that our daughter has the most advantages, and that she has the best start that we could give her. My daughter, she has autism. She was diagnosed with autism really late. We had some challenges with the school, so got really blessed, and we were able to find her psychiatrist referred us to a psychologist who referred us to an advocate. And so we had an advocate that would come to her special education meetings to make sure that she remained in regular education classes and received the accommodations that she needed. She kind of helped us learn the special education laws and what Carmen's rights were, so that she can get a good start, and that she wouldn't just be put away somewhere because she might have been high maintenance, or because she required a few more accommodations than a normal child. And then the other challenge we ran into is that Carmen doesn't look like she has any type of disability. Carmen is brilliant. She learns. She teaches herself keyboard. She just has that gift where she see you do it, she can repeat it. And that's just a gift that she has. So, but her skills, her disorder is Asperger's. So she really has a challenge with social and communication, those type things. So getting the advocate and getting counseling was not just a benefit for Carmen, it was a benefit for us. Because what we did at our home was everybody just got out of her way and made sure that she received what she needed. But as we began to get the services and things that Carmen needed, the doctor told us the world is not going to get out of her way. School is not going to just get out of her way. We had to teach her how to function in society. But she is a jewel. She's a blessing, not only to our home and to our ministry. She was a majorette. Last year she did softball, so she's coming out of her shell and beginning to break out a little bit and be more confident about who she is and not ashamed of anything about herself. It's important to me because my husband and I, again, we have a child with autism, so it's very personal to us. But it's not good enough for just our daughter to have a good start. We want other people to know that there's help, that there's resources, that they're not in this alone, that there are other parents. And then what about those parents who can't afford to drive back and forth to Savannah, who can't afford to pay for the advocate, who can't afford to pay for their counselor, out of pocket? That's why it's important that we get the word out, so that these people know that there's help, there's resources, and you're not in this thing alone. Well, I would just like to say, if more of us would get involved, not just with autism, but that's what we're talking about, but if more of us would get involved with the day-to-day issues, and we would come together as a community, we could get more done. Because to me, this event today was about a community coming together, standing together as one community, saying, we acknowledge what's going on. We're standing here with the parents, because you don't have to have a child with autism to come to Autism Awareness Day. That just means that I'm standing with you. We understand what you're going through. If you need us, we're here. So that's what I would like people to know, that this is about community, and community coming together, standing together, working together. We're voting together, and just making sure that the family is taken care of. Our motto is building our community one family at a time. So if one family came today that didn't come last year and leave with some resources and leave with hope, then today's event was worth it.